Let me start by asking a question I'm sure you've never been asked before. Tell me the story of the beard.
One word, lazy. We started ZZ Top in 1969. We carried on without stop up until the bicentennial year of '76. And at that time we were looking at an invitation to join the ranks of the Warner Brothers group. And it was the decision by management to take a brief break after literally 7 years of nonstop touring.
Right.
Maybe a 90-day hiatus would give us a little breathing room, which turned into 120 days. Later it was 1 year. And we all kind of scattered, keeping in touch only by telephone. Right. Now it's 2 years running, and all the machinations to join the ranks of Warner Brothers were still underway. In the meantime, as I mentioned, the word lazy came in. Now there's one telltale photograph. Our first official release for Warner Brothers contained a photograph on the little sleeve inside the 12-inch long-playing album. Actually, the only evidence of Frank Beard with a beard is hiding inside of that DeGuayo record. He quickly grabbed the razor and went to town, but Dusty and I, what started out as a disguise turned into a trademark.
Well, that's what it is now and has been for a very long time. That you're as much identified with the beard, almost, or perhaps as much as with music.
Yes, indeed. And of course, in the not too distant future, there was another compounding entry into the land of beard. Walking down the sidewalk, is that Duck Dynasty? No,
Oh.
That's ZZ Top. So we've now added a new column of keeping score. Are those the ZZ guys, or is that the Duck Dynasty guys?
Well, you call it a cap or a hat?
Well, it is a cap. This too has become kind of traditional-like.
I wouldn't say you're recognized as much for the cap as you are for the beard, but it's getting to be close.
I would say so. ZZ Top was touring through Europe, and there came a 3-week gap in the break. The stopping point was in Vienna, and the young lady that was representing Warner Brothers at the time was best friends. Her girlfriend was the Austrian consulate to the African country of Cameroon. I stayed in Vienna thinking, well, it's a lot to pick up sticks and go back to the States. So the girl from Warner Brothers said, gee, I'm making a trip with my girlfriend and some of the dignitaries from Vienna to the country of Cameroon. Would you like to go? I said, sure, we'll hop in. And being good Texan, I had my 10-gallon Stetson on. And on arrival, the chief breezed past the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Minister of Arts, the Cameroon consulate, walked straight up to me and said, I like the hat. And I got the elbow. Give the chief the hat. And I said, no, wait a minute. We're from Texas, Chief. We do a little horse trading on these matters. Sure enough, he got it. Sent somebody scurrying about. Next came. I could get another 10-gallon hat. This I'm not so sure.
Well, I'd never heard that story. So you traded your 10-gallon hat for the Cameroon hat.
Oh, yeah.
And the rest, as they say, is history.
The rest is history. I think we both got a pretty good deal.